not sure.
Cheek does, man. Let's see. They give you the formula for cos A minus B. Cos A, cos B, and it is plus sine A, sine B. How can you use that?
So, so I know that we can use the theta as A and the minus 30 as B, but what about the 4 in front of that?
Just times your answer by 4.
Okay, so we do 4 and then brackets cos theta cos minus 30 or 30? 30.
30, because there's a minus in this as well.
Okay. Plus sine theta sine 30.
Yeah.
And then we expand.
Yep.
So would it become 4 cos 30 cos theta cos 30 plus 4 sine theta sine 30?
Yep.
Okay, and then what do we want to get rid of, the cos or the sine?
Make your life easy. What is cos 30?
Oh. Do I need to be in degrees?
Sure do.
Root 3 over 2.
And so you could write that as 4 root 3 over 2 cos theta. Anything else you can do?
The sine 30, which gives us a half.
Okay. So what will this become?
4 times a half.
Yep.
2 sine theta.
Yes. Okay, that made things a bit simpler. What's next?
We need just one thing. We have 2.
If you have a mixture of sine and cos, how do you solve it? You divide everything by cos.
Oh, then we get tan.
Yep. What is 4 divided by 2?
2.
So I'm going to write that as 2 root 3. And I'm sure if you put into your calculator 4 times root 3 over 2, it would give you 2 root 3. Okay, divide everything by cos, young lady. What do you get?
2 root 3 plus 2 tan theta equals 8 root 2 tan theta.
What's next?
Minus 2 tan theta from the right hand side. So
Why not? Okay, what do you get?
8 root 2 minus 2 is minus 2 plus 8 root 2.
Sure is.
And that's equal to 2 root 3. So can we divide 2 root 3 by minus 2 plus 8 root 2?
Yep.
Okay, so 2 3 divided by 2 plus 8 root 2. I got 4 root 6 plus 3 all over 31 is equals tan theta. So theta would equal tan to the minus 1 of the 4 root 6 plus root 3 all over 31.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just write tan to the minus 1 of aunts?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
all. That's what I'm writing.
I got 20.4.
Yeah, one decimal place, 20.4.
Yep.
Okay. Is that full marks?
No, because we need to find other answers in the range.
Mm-hmm.
So for tan, is it 180 minus that or
That's sine.
something to do with 180?
Yep.
Or do we use the cast diagram?
No, that's to tell you if it's plus or minus. I suppose if you want, you can use the cast diagram. Tan graph is always the same though. It's something to do with 180 and it's not minus.
Plus.
Yep.
Okay, so we do 20.4 plus 180.
Yeah. And I know it doesn't matter, but write it as 180 plus 20.4. Sine is 180 minus, cos is 360 minus.
Okay, so that's 200.4.
That's it.
And that's
Theta is 20.4 and 200.4 degrees. And I'm sure if you were to do 4 cos 20.4 minus 30, you would get the same as if you did 8 root 2 sine 20.4, or very close because we rounded it. And same with 200.4. 20.4, 200.4. A mixture of sine and cos, divide by cos, you get tan and 1. So instead of two things, you get 1. You have the cos of an angle made up of two parts and the sine of an angle made up of one part. And so we can't, right from the start, you might think, well, divide everything by cos. We have a mixture of cos and sine. Divide everything by cos, but if we divide by cos theta, then that won't work on the left side. Or if we divide by cos theta minus 30, that won't work on the right side. So we have a mixture of an angle with two parts and an angle with one part. And so we use our addition angle formula to change it from an angle with two parts to many angles with one part. And we solve that. Anytime you have something like cos 30, sine 60, sine pi over 2, any stuff like that, calculator, just a number, simplify it.
okay.
Any questions?
No.
Yeah, that was all right, I thought. Right, getting real. How about this one?
Do we move the 2 to the other side to start?
To make it all equal to -2, that one?
Yeah, or no, should we not do that?
Let's just pretend we already have. Okay, what would you do after that?
Then can you minus cos x from the 3 cos 2x, or can you not because of the 3?
You can't because of it's 2x. Cos of 50 isn't the same as cos of 25, so you can't monkey around with them. What is, so we have a mixture, cos of 1x and cos of 2x. That's similar to a mixture of sine of 1 theta and cos of theta minus 30. So how can you convert an angle with 2 parts into an angle with just 1 part?
But they're both cos already.
How can you convert an angle with 2 parts into an angle with just 1 part?
With the formulas?
Baboom. Do you know the formulae for cos 2x?
Don't think so, no.
You can actually derive them. So this was cos a minus b. You could do cos a plus b and sub in x. It would be cos x plus x, gives you 2x. Just learn them. Cos is the trickiest one. There's 3 of them. That is the same as cos squared x minus sine squared x. It is also the same as, come on, memory, 2 cos squared x plus 1. It is also the same as 1 minus 2 sine squared x. Who knows? Something like that. Which one will we use?
We would use the second row down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 cos 2x is the same as?
Three cos squared x. 3 cos squared x minus 3 sine squared x.
You said, why would you use a mixture of cos and sine?
That's what we had last.
You cheeked this man. Just use cos. So everything is cos.
Okay. So would it become 6 cos squared x plus 1?
Close, but you're way off. Do it again. 6 cos squared x.
Oh, plus 6?
Do it
plus again. 3.
There you go. Okay.
Well, that's the same as 6 cos squared x minus cos x plus 5 is equal to 0. And oh, that's a quadratic, so can we type it in the calculator?
Sure can.
6 minus 1 plus 5. Oh no.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's like a third and like a thingy, but it says the I in it.
So, okay, so it's only got one solution, a third, is it? Or is it
Wait,
no solutions?
how did you get a third?
I heard you say a third.
Oh no, I didn't.
6 minus 1 and 5?
Yeah, that's what I put in.
I'm blaming you. Let's see. Cos 2x. I might have the formula wrong. Minus 1. Sorry.
In the exam, do you have to know the formulas off by heart, or do you get like a sheet?
They give you these ones.
Okay.
So the addition angle formulae. So sine a plus or minus b, cos a plus or minus b, tan a plus or minus b. You can use that. So you can sub x for a, x for b, and that would give you, in this case, cos squared x plus sine squared x. For the other one, it would give you cos squared x minus sine squared x. But it'd be better if you just know these three, so you're not having to derive them in the exam.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should have been a minus 1, so that should be a minus 3.
Okay. Okay, so should we just start again from there?
Yeah. So minus.
So instead of plus 5, it would be minus 3 plus 2, so minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so we changed the 5 to minus 1. Okay, now I get x equals a half, or x equals minus a third.
And so are those our answers?
Those are cos x, not x.
Well done.
So now x would be cos to the minus 1 of a half, which is 60, and cos to the minus 1 of minus a third. Oh. It's a long decimal number, is that okay?
Yep.
109.
What would it be to 3 sig fig?
109.
Okay. Is that full marks?
No, because there could be other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cos what? The rule for cos does it have 360 in it?
Yep.
Is it 360 minus those things?
Yep.
Okay, so 360 minus 60 is 300, and then 360 minus 109 is 251, and those are both in the range as well.
So what was that one? 200 and?
251.
And so what is x?
All of them.
Okay. 60,
Yeah.
109, 251 and 300. 60, 109, 250, 300. Coolios. Learn these things better than I do. That's a minus 1. I think this one must be a plus 1 then. I think that's how it works. Who knows? Maybe it's a minus. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Angle with 2 parts. Angle with 1 part. You can't factorize it. You can't do nothing. You have to use your double angle formula to convert it from 2 parts into 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, seeing as how you're obsessed with formulas. Tan A plus B. Tan A plus tan B. This is given to you.
Good.
1 minus tan A tan B. Use that for this question.
Okay. Wait, what? Tan. It's not like that. But it doesn't have the brackets with two things in it.
What's 2y the same as?
With a plus.
Yep.
Y plus y.
Sure is.
So you sub in y for every single one.
Yep.
Tan y plus tan y all over 1 minus tan y.
Simplify it.
Tan y could cancel each other out.
That's the craziest thing you've ever said. If this was a times or divide in between both of them, then you could.
Okay. So
Tan y plus tan y.
2 tan y.
Tan y times tan y.
Tan squared y.
There you go. So that's the magic of where I get these formulas from. Tan 2y is the same as this. Solve.
But wait, how do you get rid of the squared?
I never said get rid of the squared. 2 tan 2y tan y equals 3. Solve.
So that's equal to 3.
No. That's equal to 2 tan 2y.
Oh. Well, that's equal to tan 2y, that's only part of it.
Yep.
Oh god. Eek. Would you? No. I'm not sure.
What can you write instead of tan 2y?
Tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B.
That's tan a plus b. What can you write instead of tan 2y?
A half of that.
What is tan 2y the same as?
2 tan y over 1 minus tan squared y.
Correct. And so, this question, instead of tan 2y, you can write it as 2 times that thing that we worked very hard to derive. And that is beneficial because instead of having a mix of 2y and 1y, we now just have lots of 1y's. Okay, so this is what we have to simplify.
Well, 4 tan y over 2 minus 2 tan squared y times tan y equals 3. No?
No is correct. What is 2 divided by 1?
2.
So 2 is the same as 2 over 1.
Oh.
So 4.
4. Oh, 4 tan squared y over 1 minus tan squared y.
Yep.
Equals 3.
Yep.
I don't know what now.
Make it not a fraction. Fractions are tricky.
So to make it not a fraction,
Move the denominator over.
like the change flip one.
Times both sides by the denominator to get rid of it from the left side.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So 4 tan squared y is equal to 3 minus 3 tan squared y.
Great.
Now would you plus the 3 tan squared y to the other side, and then we get 7 tan squared y is equal to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So if we did minus 3, then we'd get minus 3 is all equal to 0, and then could you type that into the calculator with the 0 for just the y? Like the quadratic thing.
Do it.
So 7, 0. Go back. Minus 3. I got x equals root 21 over 7, or minus root 21 over 7, is equal to tan y.
Okay. What was it? 21, root 21 over
7. So y would be equal to tan to the minus 1 of those things.
Mm-hmm.
So tan to the minus 1 of root 21. No. Root 21 over 7. 33.21.
Radians this time.
Oh. How do I change it again?
If you're in this one, shift menu for setup.
Okay. In radians, I got minus 0.58.
Okay.
The other one. Plus 0.58.
Okay.
And that's not the answer because for tan, is it plus 100? Yeah, plus 180. So plus pi. So 0.58 plus pi.
Mm-hmm.
58 plus. It gives me 3.72. And if it was the minus 1, then we would get 2.56.
Okay.
Um,
5, 6. Is that it?
I thought it was, but maybe not.
Oh, I give away too much information. Even though all I say
Okay,
is that it. You're a good poker player.
there's more.
What are our answers? You're in an exam question. You're in an exam. I'm not sitting next to you. What do you think all our answers are? What are the answers?
They're not in the form of pi.
What are the answers?
0.58, 2.56, and 3.72.
Why did you not say minus 0.58 when we had plus or minus that one?
Because that's smaller than 0, so it's not in the range.
So how can we get a fourth answer?
Would you add 180 to one of the new answers? 2 plus pi.
Try it.
5.7.
2 decimal places.
5.70.
And what is 2 pi? 3.14, 6 point something. So that's in the range. So that'll work, won't it?
Wait, how did you work out the number of the pi? Like, how did you know that was in the range?
What number is pi?
3.14. Oh,
So
okay.
2 pi is like 6.28.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Indulge me. What is... So remember we got rid of minus 0.58? We said that that's less
Oh,
than...
yeah, because it's out of the range.
What would it be if you added 360 degrees to that, or 2 pi?
So minus 0.58 plus pi.
2 pi.
2 pi. Oh, 5.7.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. That's essentially what that is. So tan, what works for all the three graphs is, the one you're getting rid of plus or minus 360, depending on what way you need to go. If it's too big, if it's too small. With tan, it repeats every 180, and that's why it's 180 plus. And you can keep adding 180 to all your answers, and that'll keep getting you more solutions. We only needed it between 0 and 2 pi. Yeah, this tan formula, this is where it comes from. Tan 2y is 2 tan y over 1 minus tan squared y. And it comes from tan a plus b, just sub y plus y for a plus b. We can't solve it from the start because you have tan 2y and tan 1y. And so instead you have to change it into tan 1y and tan squared 1y. So you have to change tan 2y into this. And then you don't have a mix anymore. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay, so if you see a mixture of tan 2y and tan y, addition angle formula. If you see a mixture of cos 2x and cos 1x, addition angle formula. If you see a mixture of sine 1 theta and sine anything else theta, or cos anything else theta, addition angle formulae. Oh, lordy. Yeah, you'll probably be alright for this. Okay, let's try it. Before you ask, formula sheet will have written on it sine a plus b.
So we would write sine 2a cos a plus cos 2a sine a.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Do you know what sine 2a is?
No.
I think you do.
But how?
How can you use sine a plus b? Sine what plus what gives you sine 2a?
A plus A.
Yep.
So sine A plus A. No. Sine sine A cos A plus cos A sine A, and then plus cos 2A sine A.
Yep. No. You're again trying to do a million things at once. Okay. Sine 2a is this
Yeah.
thing, yeah? Simplify. Sine a cos a plus cos a sine a.
Sine A. Wait, how can you simplify that? 2 sine A, 2 cos A. No. 2 sine plus.
That's the same as sine a cos a plus sine a cos a.
So 2 sine A plus 2 cos A.
What is xy plus yx?
Xy plus yx. 2xy.
What is sine a cos a plus sine a cos a?
2 sine A cos A.
Yep. And if you memorize these, you could have skipped that part. So we have in our thing sine 2a.
Okay.
We just said sine 2a is the same as 2 sine a cos a. So what can I write instead of sine 2a here?
2A plus A. 2. 2.
What's sine 2a the same as?
Sine 2A. The same as sine A plus A.
What's
Which
the
is
very simplest thing it's the same
two,
as?
2 sine A cos A.
Yeah, 2 sine a cos a is the same as sine 2a. What else is there?
Sorry, pardon?
So we changed sine 2a into 2 sine a cos a.
Yeah. So.
Write everything else.
Oh, plus 2A sine A. The second bit. No? Oh, wait. No. Do we need to do 2 sine A cos A times cos A plus 2A sine A?
Plus, say it again.
Cos 2A sine.
Yep. Great. What's next?
We have to simplify something.
Yep.
What can we simplify? 2 sine A, 2 cos A.
Cos a plus cos a is 2 cos a. Cos a times cos a.
Oh, cos squared A.
Yep.
Plus 2A sine.
Spot the difference. we started off with 3a. We boiled it down to 2 pairs of 2a. Our final answer needs to be 1a. We still have cos 2a. So how can you change 2a into 1a? Postman is here. I'm going to get the door. You check your formulae for cos 2a. I did not, but you cheek just. You are a keyboard cat in this, man. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
What is cos 2a the same as?
Cos A plus A. And it's equal to 3 things.
No. Cos 2a is this not the same as 2 cos a? Or did you say, the 3 things? Yes. Did you say cos a plus a?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was our thing from earlier.
Yeah.
Which one do we use? We need to get 3 sine a minus 4 sine cubed a. So which one of those cos things do we use?
I can't remember what they are.
I think you just have to guess. I'm just going to guess cos squared a minus sine squared a.
Okay.
So I just changed that into, alright, expand, see what we get.
Sine A cos squared A minus sine cubed A.
So yeah, sine a cos squared a minus sine cubed a. So I guess sine cubed a. We have 2 sine a cos squared a cos squared a plus 1 sine a cos squared a minus sine cubed a. Simplify.
That is going to become well, can we make it? No, I don't think so.
2 sine a cos squared a plus 1 sine a cos squared a.
3 sine.
Yep.
3. Oh, okay.
3 sine a cos squared a minus sine cubed a. Can we monkey around with that? What can we do with that thing?
Maybe should we divide it all by cos?
We're treating it as an expression, so we can't. There's only one side, really.
Yeah.
Is there any way to convert that into to get rid of that all of the causes? Yeah, maybe. How? So we have to get. So we don't have any cos.
Yeah.
So we don't want any cos. So actually, let's just start from this. Right. So I think this mixture of cos and sine might work. Okay. So we have cos squared a. How can we change that into sine?
Sine squared A or just sine?
Anything to do with sine. What is cos squared?
Cos squared A is equal to 1 minus sine squared A.
So we could write that as 3 sine A 1 minus sine squared A. What does that bit expand to?
3 sine A minus 3 sine cubed A.
So that's 3 sine A minus 3 sine cubed A minus 1 sine cubed A. What does that simplify to?
Not sure.
What is minus 3 minus 1?
Minus 4.
What is minus 3 sine cubed A minus 1 sine cubed A?
Wait.
Three sine A minus 3 sine cubed A minus 1 sine cubed A.
I don't know. I'm not sure if this actually works, but can it just become 2? Like minus 2?
I asked you what is...
Minus 4.
Yep.
Minus 4 sine cubed A.
There you go.
Okay.
And what's at the start?
3 sine A.
And what did we have to change it into?
3 sine A minus 4 sine cubed A.
Yes, and so we did it, believe it or not. Big picture for that one. Sine 3A is the same as sine 2A plus 1A. If we put 2A for A and 1A for B in our sine A plus B formula, that's what we get. So we went from having 3A to 2 pairs of 2A, and then we put those again into the formula, and we had lots of 1A's, and then we had to put, and then we had to just simplify basically. Okay, even if you don't know how to do part A, you should be able to do part B, even if you failed to do part A.
Yeah.
How do we do part B? And you did not fail to do part A.
So we use the 3 sine A minus 4 sine cubed A. And then I'm not sure, but I think so the A is now theta, and they times them by 4.
Yep.
And now there's a minus 2 root 3. So,
and so 4 sine cubed theta minus 3 sine theta. They timed it by minus 4.
oh. Okay. So by minus 4.
And so what is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cubed theta the same as?
But I'm confused where the minus 2 root 3 came from. Because if they times the other things by minus 4, how did they get that?
They didn't do anything. What is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cubed theta the same as?
Mm.
So when you factor out minus 4, it becomes 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cubed theta. What is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cubed theta the same as?
Oh, sine 3a.
Sine 3 theta.
Oh, 3 theta.
And that makes solving it easier in theory.
Okay. Now we would go about. We want.
And it is.
There's no.
They want the answer in terms of pi. Okay. So it said hence or otherwise. So I just put into my calculator 16, 0, minus 12, and minus 2 or 3. Yep. Gave me decimals. What is sine 3 theta equal to? Rearrange the crap out of this.
2 root 3. Positive.
Minus 4 sine 3 theta is equal to that. Okay. What is sine 3 theta equal to?
2 root 3 divided by minus 4.
Yep. What's next? Solve.
Do we have to divide it by 3?
You are
Or can we not?
Because of everything that came before, you're thinking that it's a difficult question.
But we want sine theta by itself, so then we can get theta by itself. So wouldn't we need to get rid of the 3?
Yeah. What else do you need to get rid of?
The sine.
Yep.
Would it be 3 sine to the minus 1? Wait. Can we divide the right hand side by 3? Or does that not work?
The square root of 3x equals that. What would you do?
Square it.
Yes. You do the thing on the outside first. You don't divide by 3 first.
Oh, so sine to the minus 1 of 2 root 3 over 4 gives us a third pi.
Yeah. A third pi, is it?
Yeah, so then theta would equal to a third pi divided by 3.
True, but all your other answers will be wrong. Let me do you a favour. Let 3 theta be equal to a. So a is a third pi. Same difference.
Okay.
Get all your other answers. Our range was 0 to 2 pi.
So a third pi plus pi, or pi minus a third, maybe. I think pi minus a third pi, is that it?
Correct.
Pi minus 1/3 pi, 2/3 pi.
Yep. Go on.
Oh, that's all fine. And
our range is theta is between 0 and 2 pi.
yeah, so but it's in the range.
Yep. But
So now we have to do 2 pi minus 2/3 pi instead.
no crazy talk.
Oh,
Theta is between 0 and 2 pi. What is 3 theta between?
oh, 0 and 6 pi.
Yep. You've got more answers to get. First answer was 1/3 pi. Second answer was 2/3 pi. How do we get more answers?
Add pi.
Tan graph repeats every pi. Sine graph repeats every
2 pi.
boom.
So we would, to both of them, a third pi and 2/3 pi, add 2 pi.
Yep.
So a third pi add 2 pi gives us 7/3 pi. And then 2/3 pi plus 2 pi gives us 8/3 pi.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more still?
You tell me.
8/3.
So that's a bit less than 9/3. So that's like 3 pi. A bit less than
We're
3.
only like, we still need more. So now we do the same again to those answers.
Yep.
I think. So 8/3 pi plus 2 pi gives us 14/3 pi, and then the 7/3 pi plus 2 pi, 13/3 pi, and those numbers are around 4. So let's do it again. 13/3 pi plus 2 pi gives us 19/3 pi. And then 14/3 pi plus 2 pi is 20/3 pi. Okay, I think that one is outside the range.
So what are our answers?
So a third pi, 2/3 pi, 7/3 pi, 8/3 pi, 13/3 pi, and 14/3 pi.
Okay. And that's equal to A. We weren't asked to find A, we were asked to find theta.
So now we would have to divide all of those by 3.
Well done.
So 1/3 pi divided by 3 is 1/9 pi.
Yeah, it's the same as timesing everything by 1/3.
Okay, 2/9 pi.
Yep.
7/9 pi. 8/9 pi.
Uh-huh.
And there's 13/9 pi and 14/9 pi.
Well done. And 14/9 pi. 4, 5. Where? Sine 3 theta is minus. These look slightly. Are these slightly different? These look slightly different. Sine is. You the right method. Hang on. Sine 3 theta is minus. Shoot. See this 4?
Yeah.
Minus 4.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it was a minus. So here it was minus 4. Okay, I just didn't have much space. I'm still blaming you. Okay, we have the right method. We missed the minus. Okay, we lost the accuracy mark. But big picture. So part A, I explained. Part B, even if you don't know how to do part A, hence or otherwise. So just putting that in the calculator gave me decimals. They wanted it in terms of pi. If you factorize out minus 4, you get 3 sine A minus 4 sine cubed A. And so this bit here is the same as sine 3A, or sorry, sine 3 theta. And then you solve from there. Important bit, 3 theta. If you have anything other than 1 theta and you're solving, replace it with 1A. Fully solve, and then just times all your answers by, like just solve all of them at the end in one go. Reason being, you said in the beginning 3 theta is equal to this, and so 1 theta is equal to a third pi. That's correct. But if you had then done our usual rules of we did pi minus, so pi minus 1/9 pi, which is what you would have gotten you 8/9 pi, and that would have been wrong. You'd have to do both of them divided by 3. So to keep our normal rules, you just let 3 theta be equal to A, get all your answers using the normal rules, and then change them all in one go. Any questions there?
No.
Sorry, I forgot the minus, but other than that, it's all good. Yay! So we got all the examples done, but not the exam questions. But anyway, what do you give yourself for that stuff?
Half.
Hey, why not? How was that for you, kiddo?
Good.
Do we do the exam questions for these things next time?
Yeah, probably. That's probably good.
Okay, sorry to keep you longer. I just wanted to finish this thing. Any questions for me in general?
No.
All right, well done, Keelan. You did great. I look forward to trying again next week.
Yeah, you too. Have a good week.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.